Joined post-game by Trevecca head coach Gary Van Atta, and the Trojans victorious over Davis Elkins 78-62 in the first round of the GMAC tournament. Coach, first off, congratulations on the win and a heck of a start to the tournament.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's always good to win the first one. If you don't win that one, you can't go any farther. So, I know that's an old analogy, but still, it's coach speak, but it's true no matter how you feel about it. So.
Now, we talked last night about how this was a young team, some of the growing pains throughout the course of the season. For them to come out here and win a game in the tournament at a neutral site, how big of a win is for that for the growth going forward?
It's really big. Just having the fact that you're second leading scorer as a freshman, that was her career high tonight. So, the best thing about tonight's win is I think it's just been a culmination, and it's just one win. I mean, I don't want to overblow it, but to be able to play under tournament type pressure with as young a team as we are is that it's when that preseason schedule, tough preseason schedule, really came into play. I thought it really made a big difference for us. It wasn't anything that we hadn't seen, that we hadn't faced, and I thought they handled it well.
Now, you mentioned Brianna Bryant. It seemed like she kind of got you guys rolling there a little bit, not only with the way she was scoring the ball, but her and Raby had something going in that high-low look, and Raby dominated inside as well.
Yeah, I tell you what, everybody has their opinion, but I just think Sarah's one of the top players in the conference, and she got overlooked. That's how it works, or didn't get enough votes. I guess that's how it works as well. But I think her biggest problem is she's very unselfish. She just isn't passive as she would shoot it, and but she's she's one of those girls. She's a horse. You don't even want to ride her because she's going to take you to great places.
Now, you guys played obviously a high-scoring game the last time you played. It was 36-33 at halftime. Kind of looked like maybe we were headed towards another high-scoring game, but then you guys give up 30 points in the second half. How proud of you were you of your defense?
I was proud. We made a few adjustments. They have a lot of looks. Coach Adbo does a great job with their team, especially against the zone. He did some adjustments there that really, gave them some easy baskets. I thought the biggest difference between tonight's game is that when they scored, we scored, and a lot of times that's been hasn't been the case for us. And when you've got a lead, you're able to maintain it, and especially down the stretch there. I don't know if you noticed, but with about 4 minutes to go, I put the starters back in up there because I had all freshmen on the floor, and. All of a sudden we started matching the basket. I pulled them back because I wanted to give them the opportunity to do this. Once again, it was a big plus, but unfortunately, it has nothing to do with tomorrow.
Yeah. And speaking of tomorrow, you go on now. You'll play Ursuline, hosting the tournament here. Both games were kind of lopsided the first time that you played. What have you learned from those two games, and that you can take into the semifinal matchup?
Well, I've learned that kinda and lopsided don't go together. Sorry about that, but they gave us the worst defeat at home in my tenure at Trevecca, and we got beat 40-something points at home, and that's never happened. So, but I don't want to take anything away from them. They're a really good team. Shannon's done a great job with them, and to come in and have the turnover that they had last year and still be able to come in and put a quality basketball team on the floor says an awful lot about them and their resilience. And of course, I think that all that has to do with Huber. I think they go how Huber goes. She's the little floor general out there, and she gets things done. So we know we got a uphill battle playing the number one seed at home, but that's why they call it tournament basketball.
All right. Well, congratulations, Coach, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you.